All right, good morning. It's Tuesday morning, August 8th. It is a pool day. I've already done some warm-ups on the patio. Did some stretching, my morning stretching, did a little bit of animal walking up and down the patio, just kind of stretch and wake everything up. Now I'm going to just do my passive hangs from the pull-up bar, and I'm gonna get those done with, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna get our pulls on. So they're coming up. All right, we're out here for deadlifts. I got my hangs done and we're all ready to go. We're gonna start off with the Serious Steel black band. We're just doing 10 reps to warm up to get the feel right before we go to the yellow band. All right, that was 10. Just getting that feel down because we're going to yellow next. Fifteen's good. Haven't done heavy deadlift in a few months because that hip, which feels a whole lot better, as I've been doing a lot of the mobility drills. That felt good. All right, bent rows, green band, Serious Steel, white bar, supinated, palms facing up. Trying to get around 15, 16 reps, taking it as slow as I can so that I'm exhausted at about 15 or 16. Oh. 16. Once you started, just keeping those lats as flexed as hard as possible. Keeping all the tension there, going as slow as you can. Whew. All right, we're gonna do pronated bent rows. All right, bent rows, second round. Pronated over the top. Blue band, serious steel. Short bar, close grip. Oh. 18. Again, just like the supinated. Once you start keeping that back flex as hard as possible, keeping that tension constant. Whew. All right, next up, drag curls, wide bar, blue band. We're gonna do drag curls till we can't do no more. And then we're gonna do some 20-pound dumbbell hammer curls to just really blow it out. And it is nice today. Although it is hot, we do have a nice breeze blowing through, so it does feel good. Oh. All right. Whew, that felt good. I've switched over to doing more of isometrics on these exercises. When I'm coming up to the top, really holding it and squeezing it and trying to bend that bar in and really squeeze as hard as I can. Slowly lowering it down, coming back up again and holding it there for a good second or two. Really doing an isometric type hold. And instead of just trying to get reps out of it, I want to really squeeze that muscle and actually feel it, which I can really feel it a lot when I do that. All right, we're gonna take a little break and then we're gonna finish off with some split squats. Now, I'm not going super heavy on this stuff because I haven't done any legs heavily for a while. So we're coming back slow. We'll go heavy on Friday. Right now, we're just gonna do a set of split squats and make them burn. All right, move. All right, I haven't done these in a while. And then I'm gonna get some distraction all of a sudden. It's a lot harder than I remember. Of course, really having to work on your balance, which is something I'm really trying to work on. Especially as you get a little bit older, I really want to work on my balance more. So we're going to be staying with this, staying a lighter weight, and just burning them out. Definitely need to work on the balance. All right, that's it for today's pull day. I wasn't impressed with my leg workout. Kind of left a lot to be desired, but I haven't done legs heavily in a couple weeks now. Been relying mostly on my ground movement, doing my animal moves to get a lot of my leg workout because, wow, your legs really get a lot of work while you're doing that. I'm actually feeling a lot better by doing that ground movement. Of actually, when I'm kneeling down and getting up and up off the ground, I'm feeling a lot stronger by just doing the ground movement, the body weight ground movement. My legs and my knees and my joints and everything feel a lot better from just doing those movements instead of just doing X3 all the time. So I'm trying to combine both those, getting the benefits of the mobility and the body weight ground movement with the X3, with the balance. You can see my balance was really crazy with my foot up and just doing the white band. I don't know, maybe I need more tension to pull me down to keep my balance, but my balance was really felt off. So I don't know, maybe next time I'll go up a band instead of using the white band. I'll go up to the light gray band. But my focus right now, after those couple weeks off, I was really thinking about what my focus should be. I still love the X3. The X3 is still going to be always going to be part of my program, but I'm trying to focus more on the mobility, the flexibility, the body weight stuff, and then using the X3 as the finishing move, as the finishing the burnout. That's why I'm not getting the high reps that I used to get. I'm already pre-exhausting my muscles by doing the passive hangs or the active hangs that I did from the pull-up bar today. I did 5 rounds of just passive hangs, really tightening the core up and hanging there. And then I did 5 rounds of like going up to the top and then slowly letting it down, lowering it down, and then hanging for the last, you know, whatever seconds it is. So 30 seconds to do the whole thing. Same thing with the curls. I did passive hangs halfway and then passive hangs doing the chin up hangs. And then same thing, I did a chin up to the top and then slowly lowered it down till you get to the bottom, and then you just finish hanging until the timer's up, because you're doing 30 seconds on each one. So I'm trying to pre-exhaust those, trying to get my body used to doing pull-ups. I want to start doing pull-ups again. I haven't done pull-ups since I was in Marine Corps, and that was like, you know, 4 or 5 centuries ago. So I'm feeling stronger. I'm feeling a lot stronger on the bottom range of the pull-ups, coming all the way up to about here. I'm feeling good. It's that last half of getting up to the bar where I'm really lacking, and I think it's the forearm strength and really that and the middle of your back, really trying to get those muscles to activate there. So that's why I'm working slow with this, trying to learn to activate all those muscles correctly. And then once I can activate them, I know I can do pull-ups like crazy, because I can do bent rows, I can do deadlifts, I can do all kinds of back moves. My back's always strong. Even when I do lap pull downs in a gym, which I haven't been to in years, I could always do lots with the lap pull down, because it was just a different mindset. So it's like I almost want to like think I'm doing a lap pull down by doing a pull-up. But anyway, so that's what my focus is right now. My focus is more on the ground game, the flexibility, mobility, and then finishing off with, you know, the push or the pull exercises, whatever it is. And then tomorrow it's going to be no X3. It's just going to be all ground movement out there, experiment with some newer things that I haven't been doing, some newer things I want to try. That's what Wednesday's for. Wednesday's for experiments. I will do my 2 rounds back and forth of what I've been doing, and then I will do a couple rounds of some experimentation, learning some new moves, just experimenting as a finishing move to experiment with that. And then we'll be back on Thursday to do our push routine, which will be ground movement to start with, and then come out and do our X3 pushes with the rest of it. So that's what my focus is. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot stronger. I feel a lot more agile by doing this. I'm not so much concentrating on trying to get huge. I'm pretty strong right now for where I'm at. The main thing is I want to be able to lift my wife's scooter off of the ground and put it into either the truck or into the back of the van when we go someplace. And I can do that with ease, with the battery in it or with the battery out of it. Sometimes I'm just get so lazy because we go so many places that I have just pull it in and out of the car or the truck with the battery in it. It's just a matter of just using your strength and using your body weight to guide that thing out and set it down on the ground and go. So that's the main thing, is be strong enough to take care of my wife. And that's what I'm basically concentrating on right now. But it's nice to look good, nice to look a little bit leaner. It'd be nice to be a little bit leaner. And like I said, I'm working on that. Working on dropping down to 220 and holding that weight for a while. Looks like I've been holding 230 for quite a while now. So dropping down to 220 and holding that for a while to gradually get down to 210 or 200, where I would probably like to be around there. And that's it. Thanks for showing up, for people that are showing up, new people, or for old people, or anybody that's just showing up here. You know, a lot of people, these influencers that do all these exercises, those guys are like on this killer diet. That's all their life is. Their life is centered around, I imagine, making the YouTube videos, eating correctly, eating on time windows, and really counting all their calories and stuff. But for most of us that are just average Joes, We don't have time for that. I don't have time to count every calorie. My wife has things that she needs to be done, things to be done around the house. She wants to go places. I got to get up and I got to get us out to places because she ain't going nowhere unless I'm taking her. So as average Joe, you can still get a good workout in an hour. I can actually do it less than an hour if I just came out here and did my X3, or if I just did my ground movement. I could probably get it done in 15, 20 minutes and be done with the day. So on those particular days when I need a quick workout, I can either decide to do my ground movement exercises, or I can just do the X3. It depends on whichever one I want to do. And I can get it done in 15 minutes and I can be showered and out the door and we can go do something. So for me, this is mainly just a challenge just to let people know you can actually just get out here every day and just exercise. Exercise makes you feel good mentally. It is an actual mental health builder. It really is. It makes you feel so much better when you wake up in the morning and your muscles are feeling good. When you get out and you exercise and you take a shower and you eat something and you sit down, you're like, oh man, I feel great. I feel like I can take on the day now. God damn, I just got some hiccups drinking too much water too quick. Yeah, that's what this is. This is just showing people you can just get out here and do it, and then seeing what the results are after 2 years of doing the X3. If you go back to the beginning, you see how fat and out of shape I was, and I'm a little bit thicker, a little bit strong, a lot stronger, a little bit thicker, a little bit leaner than I was. I was like 255 when I first started, kind of bloaty. I'd been retired for 6 months, sitting around drinking, and just enjoying the not having to go to work for 6 months. And then I decided to get off my butt and actually do something, because I like to do something. And so this is kind of what I'm doing now for me. Helps, keeps me centered, keeps me focused, and keeps me motivated every day to get out here and to work harder each day. So that's it. Thanks for everybody for showing up, and get it done, go live your life, and I will see you on Thursday when I do the push day. If anybody wants to see my ground workouts, let me know and I'll post those. They're kind of sloppy because I am still a beginner, not like some of these other influencers that have been doing the animal moves for years. I'm still learning it, but I am getting better every week, and I feel stronger every time I do it, and that's the main thing. So who knows, I may just video that tomorrow and post it, so we'll see. So have a good day, and we'll see you next time.